What is up, guys? Free01 here, rocking the YouTube like we always do. And while I was there, I was just kind of thinking, crap, am I alive? Crap, oh crap, I actually am alive. Ooh, shit, okay. But anyway, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's going on. So obviously today we'll be doing chapter 15 to 21 for My Hero Academia. Yes, I have seen pretty much what goes down in these chapters via the anime, but I've never actually read it. So anyway, chapter 15 verses. Also later today, I believe the latest haiku and all of them have come out. So if they are out, I haven't actually looked. If they're out, they will be up later this afternoon, as well as chapter 1 of my live reaction for Kingdom. They will all be up later this afternoon, guys. So you'll get a couple of videos now that should be up now, like chapter 1s and stuff like that. But yeah, but anyway, guys, without any further ado, and also you'll be getting a Little Wood playthrough as well that will be going up today as well. Just to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's actually coming up on this chapter. But without any further ado, guys, we're going to just quickly tinker with some stuff here. Alright. Sweet. Awesome. Everything's looking good. Let's get into chapter 15 verses. Alright. In the last chapter, basically what went down is villains attacked the Yuuei. Alright. And we had all our heroes get separated into different places. So let's find out what goes down next. Alright. So we have the nurse's office. You weren't connected to number 13, nor Aizawa. The showdown between the villains after All Might and Deku's class. Unbeknownst to All Might. And who's this he's talking to? Whatever reason, why? I suppose I'll relinquish my post as teacher after work hours over. I did a very foolish thing. I'll go when school's ending. But what should I tell them all? I think I've got about 10 minutes left in me. Yes, I'll be there. Okay. Oh, Joe says, oh, Mr. Principal. Alright, so this is the top dog. This is the principal of the school. Yes, it's me, the guy you can't quite make out if he's a mouse, a dog, or a bear. And proud principal. And I like the fact he takes the piss out of himself. Okay. I see, your fur is very neat today as well. It's the keratin. Humans just can't achieve this level of luster. Putting that aside for now, look at this, you. So we've got Yahoo News. In the space of a mere hour, All Might resolved separate cases. 3 separate cases. Even after your arrival, there are still droves of evildoers in this town. But that you'd rush off reflexively to whether you hear things there's danger is so like you. You really haven't changed at all from the old days. So it looks like this guy knows what All Might actually looks like and everything. Okay? These are the effects of your wounds and complications. The limit of the complications of your wounds and complications. The limit of your heroics. And so, you're raising up a successor for one for all. Following your adherence to the idea of being the symbol of peace. As long as society at large remains unenlightened about either of your predicaments, then the only place you can continue your work is exactly the place I recommended to you. As a teacher. Here! He's like, oh yeah, you gotta do what I say. I love it. Isn't it alright? Isn't it alright if you rest your tuckers here a bit more from now on? Okay, so it looks like All Might's gone back to his normal form. Actually, you could have attended today's lesson if only for a short while. No? Of course, you can take or leave my suggestions, but you did choose to undertake the position. As such, I'd be elated if you would continue to prioritize exercising your talents in the field of education. Okay? There are already dozens and dozens of heroes patrolling this city after all. It's just as you say, Principal. And that's exactly why I've already made preparations to head to USJ myself. Okay? Well, if you go now, you'll only be putting yourself in a bind where you'd have to return soon thereafter. Anyway, or am I mistaken? Says there making tea. Why don't you just stay here and I'll ply you with my humble educational theories while you take in some sustenance. He's making me tea. Well, if the principal, if I let him go on, it'll never end. I'm not anxious that my call didn't catch them. It's that it didn't connect in the first place. First off, the inherent vulnerabilities and burdens of navigating the line between hero and instructor. You haven't changed either, Mr. Principal. Okay. Everyone, still here. Is everybody still here? Can you confirm? We're scattered in disarray, but we're all still within the park's limits. Okay, so it looks like as we go. Sorry guys, my throat is like super dry. Alright, so it's basically we're getting confirmation everyone is still within the park. He has the ability to attack people with a warp in space. And he can become intangible too. Talk about hard to handle. Class President, sir, I entrust this to you. Please dash as fast as you can back to school and relay the following. Somehow the alarms never triggered and our phones have lost reception. Our alarms operate by infrared rays. In spite of Aizawa Eraserhead cancelling Quirks down below, they continued deactivation. The continued deactivation is still likely the work of someone with an interfering quirk who wasted no time hiding him or herself. So in order to make that person out, you must bolt and inform the school of our situation. Alright, so Iida is the smartest move. Obviously with his engine, he's going to be the fastest and the quickest, and he can get back there a lot faster than anybody else. But it would be a disgrace to the class if their president weren't to abandon it. He said go, emergency exit. You can alert the outside of what's going on. There's got to be a reason they made sure to cause their trouble here. And that means they won't chase after you if you make it out. Use those legs of yours and kick free of that black mist. Please use your quirk to save others. So he's basically like, use this quirk. Use the quirk, your engines in your leg, to save us. Alright? It's just like that time in the lunchroom. Besides, we can back them up as support like nobody's business. Promise! We're like, oh yeah, Uraraka coming in for the win. You're our best hope, class president. He's like, I may or may not be able to stop him, but still, I am surprised there are still simpletons among us who would spout off their plans while in the company of their enemies. Isn't it obvious we'd let you hear us? Because it's not a problem if you know. Okay, so he's creating his black hole. Alright, so it looks like we're back with Deku and the frog guy, I don't quite remember, and the ball guy. What do you mean we fight? Are you a moron or something? These are villains who might be able to kill All Might. Your idea is contradictory, Midoriya. We should just be quiet and wait for the heroes of Yuuei to show up and save us. Yeah, that's the best course of action, so he's a bit of a coward as well. Mineta, those bastards down there, they're clearly all about underwater battle. Don't ignore me. So, they must have known about the layout of the USJ beforehand and gathered people with that in mind, huh? Exactly. They stocked up information for the attack. But for a bunch of guys who prepared so meticulously, there's something awfully odd about their behavior. In an underwater zone of combat, Asui, you, Sia, you're able to move freely. It's your strength, so why would they put you there? Okay. Continue at your preferred pace. Alright. So what, man? So, in other words, they don't know what the students' quirks are. Okay? So we got a little flashback to it saying, if it's a flat zone, that's my environment, it's my specialty. Alright, so we got Asui. Asui's the frog girl. It's true I'm a frog, so I know. Getting tossed into that fire zone wouldn't have looked fun for me. It's because they don't have intel on our quirks that they separated us, and their strategy now is to assault us with sheer numbers. They've got us beat both in numbers and experience. We have only one key to victory. Our one advantage is that they have no clue what our quirks can do. And I like the fact that Midoriya, even though under this stressful and intense situation, he can come up with this. He's like, look, it's odd that they've done this. I like it because it's showing that even though he's thinking smartly, and you're going, alright, this is why. Boom, boom, boom. I like that. They haven't tried coming aboard ship. That also substantiates my hypothesis. On the other hand, they definitely aren't underestimating us either. So we've got all the fish guys, like water guys there. I can leap fairly high. I can clamber up walls. My tongue can lash out up to a length of 20 meters, and I can inflate my stomach outward. It's lined with poisonous mucus. Well, not really poisonous, so much as somewhat stinging, and I can secrete it. So she's basically a frog. Obviously. Secrete? The latter two are probably near useless, so you can forget those. Secrete? I half expected all of that, but you're pretty strong. My power is extremely strong, but once I use it, my bones crack and fracture. Think of it as kind of a glass cannon. Okay? So we've got Mineta. Depending on my health, they can stay sticky for as long as a whole day. It's super sticky. A new one will grow out of the place I pluck the last one from, but if I keep plucking too continuously, I'll start to bleed. Only I'm immune to their stickiness. To me, they just bounce around like this when I press them. Okay, so you can basically bounce it. Okay. So, I told you, didn't I? Let's just be quiet to be rescued. My Quirk isn't suited towards combat at all. He's like, ah. Whoa, wait, huh? It's an amazing Quirk. We just need to think of a way to use it to its fullest. Okay. It's getting annoying. Let's end this fast. With insane power, he split the ship. So he's cut the ship to force them to come down. Alright. It's like, ah! And he's just throwing off balls. Ah! You can't despair on us, man. You can't despair on us, man. Now what are we going to do? You tossed the enemy your Quirk things. No, wait. They're being cautious and avoiding them. It won't even take a minute for the ship to sink. And once you fall into the drink, it's 100% our win. Okay, so it looks like the villains are still avoiding everything as well. Alright. He's right. Mineta, did you really come to Yuuei to become a hero? Shut up! It's crazier of you two to not be scared. Until recently, we were just normal middle schoolers who thought we'd get thrust into a situation where we might get killed right after entering the school. At least, let me touch Yaozuru's boobs before I die, God. Alright, so basically, he's a perv. Alright. Okay, translation, a kind of variety show on air in Japan from what I understand. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that's referring to. The moment your enemies are confident of their victory, that is your chance. All Might said that once on Jonetsu Taiku. Alright, so that's the TV show. So, in order to win, there's no other way. Okay, look at him bawling. We should have known these kids were nothing special. Hey now, letting your guards down is the only sin according to Mr. Shigaraki. Alright, I think that's the guy with the hands on his face. Don't judge by the ages, judge by the quirks. That's just common sense. I can assure you that quirks have the advantage underwater. What would Kachan do? Die! So he's like, ah! So he's just jumping in. It's like, yep, nothing's better. To start with, even if I blast the surface, they'll still bob up afterwards. And I can't afford to sacrifice my arm. Once he hits the water, we'll rip him up. Alright? Adjust it. Don't let the egg explode. Alright, so he's going for like a flick. Mineta, she was shivering too. She's the same as me, but he's just as scared, so why? Why? Delaware, smash! He's like, boom! So he's like, big shockwave thing. Dude, this guy's sick. Degu's sick. It's like, oh, shit. Suyu, Mineta! So Suyu's coming, grabbed him. His thumb and finger are just shattered. Damn you, Midoriya. You bastard! So he's like, yeah, do you ever do anything uncool? He's like, yeah. This is all I can do. Game pulled in. This is that brat. What the hell? It won't come up. What the? So it looks like they're all getting stuck together. When you strike the surface of a body of water with sufficient force, it'll spread out and then converge back into the center. So he basically made like a whirlpool. He shot it all out, which shot them out, but then the water goes sucked all back in, which would suck them all back in. Okay. Quite the roundup arrest! And it's like, boom, and we got it exploding and launching them. So with Mineta's hairballs, Deku's force, and Asui's frog, they're able to basically take care of the flood zone. Nice! For the time being, we've toppled the first hill. And you two are great, by the way. Beat your own weaknesses. Beat them with pluck. My Hero Academia, Chapter 15. End. Alright. That is nice, man. Chapter 15 done. We're going to be moving straight into Chapter 16, which is called Know Your Enemies. Alright, so while that is loading up, guys, we're going to do our normal little thing here, where we just change up. Normally what I could do is make multiple scenes, all exactly the same. But I feel this is a bit easier. Instead of having like a ton of different scenes in OBS, I only have like one, and I'll change it. Alright, so Chapter 16, Know Your Enemies. And what you want, by me pushing the button, that's me recording it. Because I stream this, and then I record it at the same time. Alright. Chapter 16, Know Your Enemies. Let's go. Okay, so we have Deku, Asui, and Mineta. They've managed to escape the flood zone. Alright, let's go. I enjoyed a really smooth dump this morning, so my balls should stick on those guys for a whole day. Okay. It was very lucky we beamed all of them. That was an insane gamble that we took back there. Normally, you'd think they would have had a bunch of people hiding underwater. I guess they weren't acting as cautiously as they thought they were. Still, that was too close for comfort. From now on, we need to be more discreet, more prudent. They've smashed past their initial skirmish. Stop that mumbling, Midoriya. It's scaring me. Okay. Anyway, shouldn't we be deciding what to do next? That was our first true battle and our first victory. You're right. I suppose for the time being, our number one priority should be calling for help. If things go our way, we can just follow the waterside to the exit, avoiding the Central Plaza altogether. So they're looking at where they are, where they need to go. Okay. Oh yeah, Aizawa Sensei is at the plaza, holding back that giant group of villains. Aizawa Sensei. There's got to be too many of them. Sensei is naturally planning to keep them under control, but it's not a stretch to think he flew into action in order to protect us, and is overexerting himself as a result. Yeah. Don't be silly, Midoriya. You're not saying we should, Rabbit. I'm not saying we should jump into the fray, if that's what you're thinking. The idea that our powers were any match for our real enemies. Let's just see if they have any openings, and relieve at least a little of Sensei's burden. Was a costly misapprehension. Okay, so we've got the USAJ full park map, so showing where everyone is. Alright, so we're Midoriya, Mineta, and Asui in the flood zone. We got Tokoyami and Kolda, not yet shown. They're in the downpour store though. We've got Aizawa in Central Plaza. The school is 3 Ks away. So we've got number Hero 13, Iida, Uraraka, and Shoji, the octopus guy. Sato, Seto, and Ashidu. They're up at the entrance. We've got Kirishina and Bakugo in the Ruin Zone. We've got Todoroki in the Landside Zone. And we've got Yorozaru, Jiro, and Kiminari in the Mountain Zone. Aoyama and Hakaguke, we don't know where they are. They're not sure where they are. And we've got a Jiro who's in the conflag. Basically, I think he's in like the fire zone. Let's get some hands-on experience of all kinds of disasters. Okay, so basically we got where everyone basically is, except for the Invisible Girl and Adayama, which is the guy with the laser belly belly button laser. All right, so we got. All right, so it looks like we're going to the Landside Zone with Todoroki here. Gather us and kill us, huh? Sorry to say it, but to me it looks like you're just a load of mooks who don't know their quirks from their rear ends. So the Landside Zone. The fucker. The second I can move again, is he really just a kid? Oh, so he's just frozen everybody. Even though we went through the trouble of rustling up so many of us to bring along, at first blush, I surmise they thought they could overwhelm even elite with sheer numbers. And they thought they could just pop open the lid and use us as pawns. What a motley group of goons. From the looks of them, the number of actual threats here cap at 4 people. Maybe 5. That's be my estimation. Yo. Okay. At this rate, you guys will gradually succumb to death by necrosis. But since I'm aiming to become a hero, I want to avoid doing horrifying shit like that as much as I can. So, the thing to do now would be, what's the basis of your plan to kill All Might? So it looks like Todoroki's trying to get the plan out of him. Alright, I like it. I like what Todoroki's doing. Alright, we're in the mountain area now. Okay, so we got the, I think it's the lightning dude. That was close. Holy crap, I saw Death's Door. Who the fuck are these guys? What the hell's going on? So we got Yasuraru, and we got the it's like the plug light girl. Let's worry about the specifics later. Right now we need to focus on how to get out from under them. Wait, aren't you an electric kid? Just fry them already. Anyhow, didn't you see when we were a team during the battle trial? I can only wear lightning, so I need a weapon too. I can discharge some, but I can't completely control it. Do you two want to get blasted too? Okay. Want me to be like Todoroki over there? I'm trying to call for help, but it's being jammed like crazy. Do the two of you hear me? You won't be able to rely on me right now. I'm relying on you two. They say girls blab. Oh, and they say girls blab on forever. Alright then. Be a human stun gun. What are you doing, idiots? She's just kicking him. Huh? He's a conductor. Really damn strong, ain't he? He's like, alright, you two can count on me. Guy's a lightweight. Alright. So it looks like he's using that guy as a taser. Don't fuck around, you little shit. So the guy's going, he's like, huh? What's going on? So it looks like his sting's just shattered. A net? You two, seriously? My bad. I just thought of a decent plan, but come on now, are you? So we've got Jiro, Kyoga, Quirk, earring Jax. So her things are Jax. With her plugs, she can raise the volume of the sound of her heartbeat to explosive levels. She can also use them to catch extremely faint sounds. My ears! I wrote this costume, guys, to give mine a feature where you can direct the attack in a specific direction. I'm ready. Huh? It takes me some time to make something this big. Okay? So she's made something. So that's Yazuru. A sheet? Isn't it meant to be a sheet? You're looking at a 100mm insulated sheet Kaminari, it's your turn. I get ya. In that case, I'm super strong! He's like, I'm stupid strong! He's like, psst. So he's just unleashing everything all in one hit, alright? It's like, ugh! Everyone's frightened. Now then. So you got Yasuo. Oh, I'm going to stick to Momo. Quirk creation. Alright, I'm worried about the rest. Let's hurry and join back up with him. You got a pretty big tear in your shirt. I'll make another. Her powers in her development. Alright, so basically it looks like a lot of her shirt ripped up. Apart from organic matter, she can spin any object into this world. She just flexes her understanding of the object's atomic configuration and voila. Okay? He's like, I like it. Kaminari Denki, Quirk, static build-up. If he exceeds his wattage limit, he short-circuits his own brain, and for 1 hour, he becomes a peerless lunkhead. So basically, he becomes a complete idiot. Okay? 23 seconds. You, the favorite, 24 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay, so it looks like he's counting. 17 seconds. Aizawa's just like bang, unleashing on this guy. I keep jumping around, so it's hard to tell. But there are moments your hair falls over your eyes. It's whenever you complete one action. And the interval is getting shorter and shorter. Okay? Don't bite off more than you can chew, Racerhead. Ooh! Alright, so he's actually landed a hit on him. It looks like his hand's disintegrating. Aizawa's just like whack, has decked him. My elbow's broken. Alright, so we've got a couple other guys going in on him. That Quirk of yours isn't. It's unsuited to fighting masses for long periods. Isn't this far removed from your typical work? Isn't your actual specialty short-length sneak attacks? So, was the reason you jumped into open battle like this to give your students some measure of pace of mind? Alright, so we can see like his elbow here, he's kind of bleeding and everything a little bit. You're so cool. So cool you are. Oh, by the way, hero, I'm not the favorite here. Ooh, so we got a Nomu. Number 13. As expected of a hero whose efforts are in mere disaster. Sensei, your battle experience is far lower than the normal heroes. You rendered yourself into dust by your own power. Sensei. Alright. A warp gateway. I'm done for. Iida, he told you to run. Shit. So like Iida still hadn't left, even after all that. So Iida's darting off. Alright. Oh, scare the children. With enough waiting, all might will appear alone. If you call the teachers to your aid, I fear that would cause a spot of concern for us. Okay? Everybody all entrusted this to me. This whole class. Go! Alright, so we've got the other guy coming in. The octopus dude. Quickly. Shit! So he's taking off everybody. Please, wait for me. So we can see Deku. We can see Todoroki. We can see all of them. Everyone's there doing their things. Well, the villains of pros. Who were we kidding? We hadn't seen anything yet. Alright, so we've got Aizawa being taken out. The evil is overwhelming. Absolute brutish. Tell the symbol of peace he's wanted by the artificial human Nomu. Woo! So I do know about Nomu, and I know there's many different types of Nomus. So I do know quite a fair bit about Nomus. Alright, so that is the end of chapter 16, guys. We are going to move on to chapter 17. Alright, chapter 17 is called Game Over. Alright, so while that is loading up, we're going to do this. Alright. Chapter 17, Game Over. I'm going to grab a quick little drink here. I needed that. Alright, let's go. So we're in the ruined zone now. So we've got people So we've got Kirishima and Bakugo here. Is that all of them? Man, they were weak. So it looks like Kirishima and Bakugo gone to town on them. Katsuki and Ijiro got tossed here by that warp bastard. It was quite the kerfuffle, but they made short work of these thugs. Alright, so basically they just destroyed them. Come on, we've got to go save the others. Since we got warped here, that must mean the others are also still inside USJ. I'm worried for the people without many battle moves. Okay? We rushed ahead to attack, so number 13 Sensei was forced to hang back and play rear guard. If Sensei had been able to suck up that black mist, things wouldn't have turned out like this. As men, we need to take responsibility. If you want to go by yourself. I'm just going to go murder that warp gate motherfucker. Huh? So Bakugo's like, I'm going to go kick that guy's ass. Like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about nobody else. Okay? Now of all time, you come out with lines a little kid would say. Plus, physical attacks against that guy are shut it. He's the enemy's escape and entrance hatch, their revolving door. So, when the chips are down, I'll pin him down so he can't escape. There's no way there isn't some way to counter him. Yeah, think he'd ever give you the chance? Quit flapping your gums, you brat. So we got another guy going, another villain going in. He's like, boom, and Bakugo's just decked him. So, if he's assigned these useless mooks to us, it ought to be fine. It ought to be fine. He's like, yeah. And it's like, bang. I love it, Bakugo, man. He's just a beast. Oh. His rush stomach is nuts. You mean that's why you're so calm? Wow, pal. Used to be more like, die! I love it. I'm always calm, you fucking everbrains. There it is. He's like, oh, there it is. I love Bakugo goes back to normal. Oh, I love it. Just fuck off already. See you later. Later. I believe my buddies. And just don't me sound real manly, Bakugo. I'm with you now. He's like, yeah, let's go. So it looks like Kirishima's like, you know what? I dig you, bro. Let's do this. So we got Iida here. He's going, shit. How rude of you. I won't let you get out. Okay? Uraraka, what is it? Huh? Everyone, look at that. The door's automatic. Should I kick it down or is it too thick for that? Don't get cocky, Four Eyes. Vanish. So he's going in. I don't know why it's there, but if he's got it on it, then wouldn't that mean he's got a true body in there somewhere? Iida, run! And she's made him float. So it looks like Uraraka's seen something. There's like a little thing in there, and she's made him float. A real body, damn it. So he actually has a real body. So he's got a cling. Go! So we've got the tape guy. He's like, he's taping to that. Okay, so Iida's gunning it. He's managed to get out. If he calls for reinforcements, then this game is over. So this guy's got Aizawa. He can erase Quirks. A respectable ability, but there's nothing to do in the end. After all, when faced with overwhelming might, you might as well be Quirkless in that situation. So he's like budging. So Nomu's just sitting on him. Snapping me like a twig. Look at that. Any part of his body should have been enough to erase his quirk. In other words, this is his base power. He's damn near All Might's level. Alright, so they're setting up Nomu here. This is too much. Midoriya, you gotta be having second thoughts, right? Thoughts now, right? And Midoriya's like, Shigaraki Tomura. Black Mist. Then, is number 13 dead? I've incapacitated him. However, I'm afraid the students whom I could not scatter impeded me. And he was therefore able to escape with his life. Black Mist, you. If you can't be a proper wargate, then our plans crumble. Okay? There's no doubt that if they throw dozens of pros at us, we can't win. It's game over, huh? It's game over. For now. Shall we hop back? Hop back? Isn't hopping your thing, hobby? That sure is what he said. Yay, we're safe, we're safe. Yes, but... And he's groping her. I love how he's just like, boom, pushing him under. This is a tad unnerving, Midoriya. Yes, yeah. They came and did practically nothing. And just like that, they're pulling back. Okay, so we got a Minato, he's basically groping her. And he's like, yeah, basically he's a perp. Did they say they were trying to kill All Might? They leave now. They'll have only alerted Yuuei of the threat they pose. Game over? What on earth are these bastards even thinking? Actually, before that, why don't we use this opportunity to take, okay, the symbol of pieces pried down a notch. Oh, so he's appeared right above Deku. Okay, what's going on? So, what's going on? So he's like, Deku's remember, it's like, he's gone for Asui. You're really a cool guy. Eraserhead. So Eraserhead's like, huh? He's used his eyes just to stop him from doing it. No. Compared to the bad guys from before, these guys are clearly a leg apart. Asui, I'll free their own. Let go of her. Nomu. So Nomu's come in, he's like, mash! He's unleashed a big hit. My arm isn't breaking. Could it be? Have I unlocked the ability to adjust the power output at a time like this? The smash was definitely head on. I did it. Yeah? What happened? When did he? It didn't work? So it looks like Nomu came in and protected Shirogaki. Alright. No way. So this is the thing that they think. Well, whatever, kid. Nice punch there. You called it a smash. You a follower of All Might? It's like, alright. So Asui's like, tsh, use her tongue. What's going on? So we got the door. Have no fear, for I have come. All Might does it right. I am All Might's right. It's like, All Might! We gotta continue. A hero arrives in a pinch. So it looks like Iida managed to get back there to save the day. And that is the end of chapter 17, guys. We're going to be moving into chapter 18, which is called Volume 2, Oh Make. So, while that is loading up, we will do all our normal little things. Okay, chapter 18. So we've got All Might having arrived. So that means that Iida managed to get back. Volume 2, Oh Make. Just want to double check that. Make sure it's all good. Oh, oops, sorry, that's chapter 17.5. Our hero's counterattack is chapter 18. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Counter. Okay. Alright, guys, so chapter 18, our heroes counter attack. I'm gonna grab another quick drink. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I had a bad feeling. So we're starting with Uraraka here and all the people at the entrance. I had a bad feeling in the pit on my stomach. So I cut the principal's long story short and decided to come check on you all. Okay, so it looks like All Might, Iida hadn't got back, but All Might decided something didn't feel right to him. The teachers falling before their eyes at the hands of an overwhelming evil. At the very apex of despair, the man who is hope appears. I happened upon young Iida on my way here. Thanks to him, I heard the gist of what's happening. And now you've really made me angry. Seeing just how you frighten you how frightened you made all the kids, seeing how desperately my pupils were giving it their all. It is for that very reason my chest is welling with pride. It's all right now. All might, for I'm here. And he's like, ripping his side like, oh man, he's pissed. He's here. He's here. He is here, everyone. Number 18, our hero, Katsuki. We were waiting for you, hero. Or should I say, you hero trash. Okay? All might. He's not smiling or laughing. Holy shit. This is the first time seeing him in the flesh. I'm sweating just looking at him. Don't flinch now, dumbasses. We came to kill him. Okay, so All Might's going in. He's unleashed. Everyone has gotten down to Aizawa. I apologize, Aizawa. His arm. His face. Aizawa's like, All Might's like, getting like the intense, they're like, alright, so Asui's come bang. She's jumping and taking off. Oh, I know, that's All Might. He's like, taking through. He's grabbed Midoriya, Asui, and Mineta. As always, got Aizawa. Alright. Head towards the entrance, you three. I have to leave Aizawa with you. He's unconscious, so hurry. So fast! All Might. It's no good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. Alright, so it looks like he dropped a hand. We took the opportunity to hit you while he was saying them ha-ha-has. They call it the state's legitimate monopoly of violence. He really is quite fast, huh? My eyes couldn't follow him, and yet he wasn't as fast as I expected. Could it be our intel was true after all? About how you're weakening. Ooh, so they know that he's potentially weakening as well. Okay, that's kind of crazy. All Might, stay back. The villain with the brain matter? When I punched him, it wasn't enough to break my arm. But he still didn't even budge. He must be the one who... Midoriya, my boy. It's alright. So he's like, hee. Alright. Carolina. Nomu. Huh? Smash! And he's doing like a cross chop. Alright. Let's see what it did to... I can't believe it. My blows aren't working at all. So he's like... He's punching Nomu. Look no further than the beast's amazing shock absorption ability. If you want to deal Nomu any damage, it'd be more effective if you slowly and steadily scooped out his guts. Though, through him, letting you do that is a different story. Thanks for telling me. If that's all it takes, then don't worry. It'll be a cinch. And he's doing like a suplex on him. It's like, boom! So he's done a massive suplex on him. Since when did a backdrop slam become so explosive? All Might really is a world away from us. Though, when it comes to teaching, he's still a beginner who needs to read off cue cards. I know they may have a scheme to kill him, but as we are now, we just can't do anything to help. If we tried, we'd just get taken as hostages and drag him down, as kids in need of rescue. Forget speculating about the villain's plans. For now, we just need to believe in All Might. Awesome! Those bastards were just underestimating All Might from the get-go. Deku and the others, even so, it's not as though I thought. I don't know. I've read about hero news in real time every day on the way to school. And when All Might didn't initially appear at USJ like he was supposed to, Number 13 Sensei gave a silent 3-finger sign with his hand. But that must be the signal that All Might's already reached his daily limit. He's definitely running on fumes now. Go All Might! Aim for the crunch! Anyone who knows, maybe we were overthinking the situation. His strength is dumbfounding. Okay? Is me. Only I know his secret. So we know Deku knows about his secret about the thing he has in here, basically. Ugh. So what? So that's what you were thinking? Ooh, alright. So we had this guy use his warp tunnel. Okay? And he's gone and he's got gripped him in his ribs. You planned to dive him deep in the concrete and seal his movement, right? But you wouldn't have been able to seal him for long anyway. Nomu is the same power level as you. Isn't it great, Black Mist? He handed us the perfect chance on a silver platter. Ah! Okay. Tremendous strength. No, not there. Anywhere but there. This was your first mistake. You better be ready for some pain. I certainly do have blood and organs inside of me, so it will be a touch displeasurable, but I'll gladly endure it if it's handed out by a man of your stature. Okay? It was Nomu's duty to restrain your dizzying speed, so that I could open a gate while you were in that prone state. It is now my duty to eviscerate you. Atsuyu. He's really hanging in there for us. What is it, Midoriya? Take Aizawa Sensei off my shoulders. Sure, but why? I can't bear it. All mine. There's still so much I want you to teach me. There's still a mountain of stuff you need to teach me. All mine! Fool, Midoriya, my boy. Don't rush in like always. Oh, we got Bakugo! Bakugo's coming with us. It's like, out of the fucking way! Bang! And Bakugo's just like, Deku! Dude, so it looks like Bakugo's found the guy's real body. It's like, huh? And got it has to be Todoroki. I heard about your bastard's plan. About each of the roles you scheme to kill All Might. Ah! Shit, I had it. No funny business out of you, you shadow-ass mumbling. The symbol piece won't go down as easy as you clowns. Kachan, everyone, racing to the conclusion. Oh yeah, and that is the end of chapter 18, our heroes counter attack. Dude, that is sick. This is actually really cool, man, because if you think about it, Deku was running back in to unleash a massive attack again, right? And then we got Bakugo, Todoroki, and Kirishima coming in as backup as well, which is sick. But we're going to move straight into chapter 19, which is called All Might. So while that is loading up, guys, we'll do our standard little thing. Okay, I'm going to go quickly turn the air on because it's quite warm in here. There we go. Got to cool things down a little bit, which we need. Okay. Let's get into chapter 19, All Might. Let's go. I'm really enjoying it. A freeze attack? Was that you, young Todoroki? MHA will be on, okay, so it's saying he'll be on. Saved from his moment of crisis by the strongest student and all of his fellow classmates. Of course, we have entered the final stage of the Villains Alliance arc. Okay, he has so much precision, he was able to freeze him without catching me in it. Thank you, my boy. So now his grip is slackened, so All Might has managed to get out. He's escaped. The symbol of peace won't go down as easy as you clowns. Okay, number 19, All Might. So it's come to this. Alright, so what's going on with Nomu? Okay, looks like Nomu's coming out. You pinned down our revolving door. Why now? This is quite the pinch. Just as I thought. The prick was never all that sharp. That bit on your body you used to get all misty and warp gatey just got sealed, motherfucker. Alright. You gonna tell me you don't use that warp gate to hide your true body? Huh? So Bakugo figured it all out. It shows you that Bakugo is actually quite smart. Which is quite different because, as we guys know, Bakugo is not exactly the smartest cook in the kennel. You know, smartest dog in the kennel, but it shows that he can figure shit out. Alright? If the Sharingas were your true form and you hadn't had no actual body, then why would you have called any attack dangerous? Okay? Don't you move! It's like, nope, you ain't going nowhere. The second you so much as twitch, I'll load you a nice little explosion right here and right now. Not a very heroic line there, buddy. I love it, Bucky. It's like, I will blow your ass up right here, right now. I don't give two fucks. We've been cornered. What's more, you're all nearly unscathed. Man, I have to hand it to these kids these days. At this rate, the villain alliance will be a laughing stock. No, go ahead and finish Explosion Boy over there. We're rescuing our revolving door. Alright, so he's going to go in. Okay, so Nomu's coming back out. Wait, how is he moving? Didn't half of his body snap away? Alright, stand back, all of you. What the? Wasn't this his quirk a shock absorption quirk? I noticed that was the full extent of his abilities. As you can see, he's also got super regeneration. Alright, so he's regenerating as well. Nomu is a human sandbag, artificially created to the height of physical fitness in order to withstand your 100%. He's quick, so Nomu's going in on Bakugo. Alright, looks like he's hit Bakugo. Kanchan! Kanchan? What's going on? I couldn't see him at all. You dodged him? Wow! No, you fucking idiot. So it looks like All Might do you not know? Do you know not mercy? So he took one for that brat? Huh? Okay, so it looks like he came in, grabbed Bakugo, launched him out of the way, and then bang, blocked and took the hit. We had no choice. We had to save our ally, didn't we? And not long ago, one of your kids over there. Ah, which one? The plain looking one. He tried to beat me out with all his strength. His strength, eh? And for whom do you think he mustered such touching acts of violence? Hero? Now, listen here, All Might. I'm very ticked off. We're all categorized as either heroes or villains. At the end of the day, violence is violence. And who gets to decide right and wrong? Society does. Okay? The symbol of peace. Give me a break. You're nothing more than a bludgeon of oppression yourself. Violence only breeds more violence. And once we kill you, they'll be made known to the world. You're mad. You ought to keep your anti-social viewpoints to yourself. Besides, be straight with me. You just want to get in your kicks. You saw through me so quickly. It's 3 versus 5. And Katsuki exposed the Shadow Guy's weak point. These guys are outrageous, but we give All Might some support, then we'll send them packing. No problem. No, please escape. But if I hadn't come to support you early, it'd have been bad. All Might, you've got blood. And shouldn't you already be out of time? Right, you are, Todoroki, my boy. Thanks for the time. But now, I'll be okay. All you need to do is watch a pro show you how it's done. Nomu, Black Mist, do your thing. I'll deal with the kids. It's certainly true, I don't have even a solitary minute left in me. The rate at which I'm weakening is also faster than I thought. I've got to end this. Let's clear this game and return victorious. Why, you ask? He's coming, brace yourselves. For I am the symbol of peace. So he's unleashing. What's going on? So he's going in. I told you before. He has shock absorption. I'm aware. So he's going in. Full frontal, blow for blow. I can't get any nearer. It's shock absorption, not total nullification. It must have a limit. No. He was made to withstand my 100%. In that case, I'll just give it more than 100%. He won't stop spitting up blood, and yet he's not holding back. Don't fire away so recklessly. Right? He's putting more than 100% into every single punch. A hero is someone who smashes through every obstacle of life. Put his way. Do you know what I speak, villain? plus Ultra. So he's just launched Nomu out through the roof. It's like, Ugh. What is this, a comic book? It's like he pounded the shock absorption out of him. The ultimate meathead. So that power was bullshit in the end. And he even beat him to a pulp so fast his regeneration couldn't activate in time. So this is the top. This is the world of the pros. I really have gotten weaker. In my heyday, it'd have taken 5 good punches tops. Now, I threw more than 300 of the suckers. Ooh, alright, so All Might is definitely dropped his strength. So he had a couple of 100% more. Now, I have no time left. All of All Might's might. Now then, villain. We both want to put an end to this dance of ours quickly, don't we? You used cheats! Alright, so it looks like Shirogami, he's pissed. And that is the end of chapter 19. All Might. We are going to move straight into chapter 20, which is called the World of the Pros. So, while that is loading up, guys, we're going to do our standard little thing here. World of Pros. So we've got 2 more chapters for this stream, and then that will be done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going. Chapter 20, the World of the Pros. Okay, what is it? Here we go. Hands up and down. Don't even think about using your quirks. The second you do, this kid gets it. So we got the lightning dude to bring All Might's expression of utter do or die intensely into shape. Relief. Have the man's expression of utter slack-jawed laxity. Okay. Kaminari. Damn, he's got us. We completely let our guard down. As a fellow electricity user, I don't want to kill him, but if this is how it's got to be, then there's no helping. He's like, I like it. He's just a complete lout. Surprise ambush after leading us to believe we'd wiped out everyone. I think something like that never occurred to me. An electricity user must be the one Todoroki was talking about, the one interfering with the transmission. I'm coming towards you. Don't move a muscle. Damn. You and Kaminari. Damn electricity types are just born in the league of winning powers, aren't you? What are you? I mean, there are plenty of jobs available to you, even outside of the hero business, and you're always in such high demand. Just out of pure curiosity, why did you choose to be a villain? Now I see. You can use a plug for a no-motion attack. If only she can successfully connect it. Okay, so she's got her ear going down behind a jack into the plug. He's like, Did you think I wouldn't notice? Huh? Shit. Only an idiot would fall for some teenager's shallow excuse for wits. Don't neglect the hostages, little hero eggs. If you don't resist, I'll let this creature go free, understand? Choose now. It's your lives or his. Don't you move now. Okay, so they're in a hostage. You've gotten weaker. You lie. We're totally overpowered. How dare you lay a hand on my Nomu? You use cheats. So there's no way you're any weaker now. Did he lie to me? What's the matter? Where'd your bravado go? What happened to clearing the game? Try it if you can. Whoa. That's All Might for you. Looks like we're not even players anymore. Midoriya, we really ought to be drawing back now. Otherwise, we might end up getting used as hostages. No, you don't understand. it's just a bluff. It's getting mixed into all the dust that's been kicked up, but it's the same sort of vapor he releases when he transforms. I can't move anymore. That Nomu was too strong. To be frank, I can't even take a single step, and I won't be able to keep this swagger going for much longer. I'm going to snap back to my true form any moment now. Me seconds. Well, what are you waiting for? Take the bait, scurry home. If I can just maintain this form for a little while longer. If only Nomu were here. If it were him, it'd be able to. He's like, no. Shigaraki Tomoda, please calm yourself. If you look more closely, you can clearly see the damage Nomu succeeded in dealing him. Like, it would appear the children are rearing away. It's true that reinforcements are certain to make their appearance in mere minutes. However, I tendered the proposal to Shirigaki that if you and I combine our efforts, there might still be ample chance to murder him. Yeah, you're right. Totally, utterly on the nose. After all this trouble, how could we fail to defeat the final boss? Okay? Let All Might handle the principal offenders. We've got to go see about the others. Midoriya. Only I know. In terms of pure danger level, the Shadow guy is the worst. All Might is teetering at the edge of his absolute limit. If he's taken at the mercy of the Shadow guy, then he'll surely. They're attacking. Above any other consideration, we must avenge Nomu. They're attacking. Alright, so they're going in. This is a holy shit moment. If ever there was one. Everyone, quickly. Secret only I know. Okay? Midoriya, so fast. Broken again. Even though nothing broke last time, I don't mind. I reached him. The part of his body he's concealed. If I can just hit him there, I can send him flying. Let go of All Might. He's like, a slip? A slip. There won't be a second chance. Okay? Alright, so we got a bullet come flying out. It's like, So, they finally arrived. Sorry, partners. What the? So he's like, we're regrettably late. So we got floating. Iida. I came back with all the people I could scrap together. Class A. Class 1A prison. Idiots in here. Reporting for duty. And he's got all heroes. He's got a ton of heroes there. Nice. They came. It's our game over. Scream. It's our game over. Back to the drawing board. Black dress. Blam. It's like, damn. So he looks like he's pissed. So he's like shooting at him. This quirk that can capture the banditos at this distance. We're getting pulled in. What would be? That would be my doing. So it looks like 13 is still alive. For the time being, we've failed. But we'll get you next time. Symbol of peace, All Might. And they're gone. They're vanished. This is the realm where the pros do battle. This is their world. And this was an experience none of us were ready for. I was completely useless. That's not true, young one. If you hadn't given me those precious seconds, then my head would be rolling now. You saved me once again, Squirt. So it looks like you got All Might. Half of his face has shrunk down. That day's assault was merely the beginning of the earth-shaking event that was to come. But back then, we hadn't the faintest inkling where things were heading. I'm so happy you're all right. The day has been won. The villains have withdrawn. There we go, guys. That is chapter 20. The world of the pro. So the next step is going to basically be wrapping everything up. So that will be called, which will also be the final chapter for this stream, upon each of their chests. Alright guys, so we're going to move to chapter 21 upon each of their chests. Okay. Okay, so chapter 21 upon each of their chests. This will be the final chapter for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, smash that thumbs up. It'll be greatly appreciated. Of course, hit that subscribe button. It's completely and totally free, and you know we love that free shit. But anyway, let's get into our final chapter for today, guys. Chapter 21, each upon their chest. What in the tarnation? Man, they broke in so flashily, and yet we still let them get away. The pro heroes of Yuuei repelled the villain. Alliance, the furious battle now over, but they really hit us where our guard was down. Never mind that, for now we must tend to the students. Okay, not just them either. This is bad. Oh, the pros are here. If they all just came here, then that must mean the villains didn't attack the entire campus. Midoriya, you're right. Kirishima, my boy, your kind heroic spirit shines as brightly as ever. But not now, my boy, not now. Wait, go back. You'll discover my secret. Wait, so we got a war going up. We want to check all of the students for injuries, so we'll have everyone gather in front of the gate. Leave the injured to the care of your senseis. Yeah, of course, roger that. So he's gone off. Alright, so we got Cementos here. He's the one. Thank you. Thanks. You really saved my hide, Cementos. I'm a fan of yours too, All Might. And let's keep your true form hidden and head towards the infirmary. But do not try to overdo it so much next time. So we've got Cementos, Quirk, Cement. He can manipulate any and all concrete he touches as though it were clay. He's scary strong in the concrete jungle that is the modern world. If I hadn't gone that far, I'd be a dead man. That's how formidable these new enemies are. So it looks like we're going back to the bar. Ow. They shot both of my arms and legs. We were completely defeated. Even Nomu was done in. Our underling were routed instantly. Even the kids were strong. So we've got Shirogami here. And the simple piece was none the worse for wear. You were totally wrong, Sensei. No, I wasn't. I was simply overly optimistic. But you know, it seems they underestimated us. I'm glad the Villain Alliance Villain Alliance name is so cheap. Incidentally, what has become of the joint work of Sensei's and mine has Nomu's body not been retrieved? Okay? I'm afraid he was sent flying and we don't know the precise coordinates of his position. I will not be able to search for him no matter how many times I warped. We just didn't have that kind of time. Even though I went as far as loading him up with power to rival All Might. Oh well, can't be helped. What a shame. Power like All Might? That reminds me. There was one kid. There was a kid whose speed was comparable to All Might. Oh? And if he hadn't interfered, we could very well have killed All Might. It was that kid. That kid. There's no use crying over it. After all, it's not as tough. Not as though today was entirely in vain. Let's gather a new group, hand-picked for efficiency. And let's take all the time we need. Remember, we can't move freely. That's why a symbol like you is necessary. Shirigaraki Tomura. Next time, we must show the world the true horror of your existence. Okay, so we got 16, 17, 18. I'm not counting the kid with the crippled legs. Everyone's pretty much unharmed. Okay. Told you, dude. We're really fired up out there. And you were so strong even on your own. I thought everybody had been left alone. I only pulled through by using hit and run tactics. Where were you this whole time? Haragure. The landside zone. I was blown away by how strong Todoroki really is. Good thing I didn't accidentally end up freezing her. Well, whatever. I'm just happy you're okay. So she was with Todoroki and he's like, oh, thank God I didn't freeze her. Shit. Because he didn't even know she was there. And just Do you think I was? I see everyone else was fighting garden variety thugs too, huh? They must have just written us off as kids. So they're just kind of ignoring him. And just where do you think I was? Well, it's a secret. He's like, for the time being, you all need to head back to the classroom. We just can't go straight into police questioning naturally. Hey, detective, how is Aizawa sensei? His arms are riddled with communicated fractures and he's suffering from facial fractures as well. Thankfully, out of sheer luck, he didn't receive any brain damage. It's just, well, the bones around his eye socket area, his orbital floor, have been crushed into a powder. The chance it might adversely affect his eyes. Or so I've been told. Right? As for number 13, I fear his back and upper arms have sustained serious lacerations. That being said, his vitals appear to be stable. The same goes for All Might. He's not in critical condition either. He's been brought to the infirmary to be given adequate treatment by a recovery girl. And Deku? How's Midoriya? Midoriya? Seems he's fit for the infirmary too. I have business to attend to there as well. Sancha, you see to the rest. Affirmative. So we got it. Wait, he's not a dog? So he's got a cat. We have to focus on fortifying our security across the board. As a quirk, warping is exceptionally rare. It's really too bad it fell into the hands of the villain's side. Detective Sukauchi. What came in, sir? We have apprehended the suspect thought to be the villain at the cops around 400 meters from here. What's his condition? No external injury, sir. He's not showing any signs of resistance either. Moreover, he's unresponsive to stimuli. And he's not uttered a single word. So they found the Nomu. Mr. Printer, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to investigate every nook and cranny of this campus. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I realise the police are often buffeted by less than civil remarks these days, but we recognise their jurisdiction over these matters is higher than ours. When it comes to investigations, that is your gentleman's field of expertise. Please, by all means, conduct yourselves as usual. So the principal's like, go nuts! Do what you need to do. We're not going to stop you. So at the nurse's office, we've got Deku and All Might. This time the circumstances being what they are, I won't say anything. So that's come from the recovery girl. I don't doubt that I was being reckless with the time limit properly. If I had just another hour or so in me. All Might, well, what can you do? Just got to accept these things happen. Coming through. All Might, long time no see. Sukukuchi, is that you? So you showed up too, huh? All Might, he knows you're truthful? That's right. It's A-okay. Why you ask? For he is Sukakuchi Naomasa, the police officer with whom I am best friends. What kind of introduction is that? Right. Sorry to be coming at you so suddenly, but I need your testimony about the villains. Especially... Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, are all the students okay? And Aizawa, erase ahead at number 13. Apart from that boy beside you, the students are fine for the most part. Just some minor nicks here and there. And the two teachers are not in life-threatening danger for the time being. Okay. Because that's the only thing that was really eating at him. Okay. But, if you three hadn't buckled down and fought so bravely, then it probably would have been a very different story for the kids. So we got 13, we got Aizawa. That's so. However, you got one thing wrong, Sukachi. These students also fought bravely and gave it their all. So you got Midoriya just like, hey! They experienced true battle at such a young age and survived. Tell me, do you know any other high school freshmen who have faced such terror? Who have truly faced the perils of the world of adults? They showed those villains the idiots they are, and the students of 1A will make fine heroes. So I've got a big picture of all of them. I'm sure of it, mark my words. The next day, school was temporarily closed, but to be honest, we hardly knew how to get over what had happened. So I like that they're wrapping everything up. That's what's good about this. And then, alright, listen, it's time for this morning's homeroom period. Take your seats, everyone. We are in our seats. You're the one who's not. It's like, morning. Is that Sensei? You're already back? That's beyond, bro. Sensei, you're alright. He's like, can you really call that alright? Don't concern yourselves over me. After all, the battle hasn't really ended for you yet. The battle? You don't mean more villains? Yuuei Sports Festival is approaching, boys and girls. Oh yeah, this is a school. Here comes the festival. Alright guys, there we go. That is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, smash that thumbs up. It will be greatly appreciated. And as always, guys, I'm Frino1. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Probably on Wednesday, yeah, with my Kengen Wednesdays. Peace.